I truly, truly don't get it, and I feel like we're living in like the Dark Knight. The Joker literally just wants to watch the world burn, and it doesn't really care exactly what happens. He just wants to see it burn. And I feel like that's exactly what a lot of people apparently are wanting to see, because now apparently in Minneapolis, people are looting and rioting because, well, apparently a murder-suicide suspect shot and killed himself. And they thought it was the police, apparently, that did it. And there's video footage, again, of this man killing himself, taking his life. And they are protesting and looting and rioting because of that? I don't get it. I truly don't. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. We'll read through this New York Post thing, but it's just... It's crazy. It truly is. We live in just the dumbest times right now, because there is video footage of this suspect. I don't know who he killed. We'll probably get later into the post. We'll get in the article, but he commits suicide. He commits suicide on video. And there's riots now. And there's looting. And people are wondering where the police are at. I really don't get it. I truly don't. I do not understand what's going on. And also, too, just to let you guys know as well, that apparently federal law enforcement, as well as to the National Guard, is being deployed into Kenosha. So that's one thing that's been, I believe it was either done yesterday or it's going to be done today as well, that they're sending more forces into Kenosha to kind of calm everything down, get order into the city, and just kind of get everything back to normal. But it is just crazy to know that even you have more information coming in about both Kinshaw incidences with Jake Blake as well as Kyle Rittenhouse, and nobody cared. Nobody cares about that information. But now you have information coming out about a suicide that apparently people were protesting because they think the police killed him. Wow! It's fantastic. It's a fantastic day to be alive. Alright, murder suspect in Minneapolis commits suicide as police were about to capture him Wednesday, sparking looting and unrest in the city, reeling from the death of George Floyd. Not only George Floyd, but now they have this. The man, who was black, shot himself in front of several bystanders outside the building of the Nicollet Mall in the city's downtown area, the Star Tribune reports. About 90 minutes after 6 p.m. suicide, police released city surveillance footage of the incident to demonstrate that it was not a police-involved shooting, but nobody cared. Nobody cared. All it is perception, man. People perceived that the cops killed somebody. And that's exactly what happened. The news that, oh my God, there's been another police shooting. Let's go steal some shit. Let's go burn some stuff down. Let's break into stuff. And that's not what happened. He took his own life. But nobody cares. But protesters still made their way downtown. Demonstrators began peacefully. One protester even used a megaphone to tell the crowd the man killed himself. This article says in there somebody was on a megaphone saying the man killed himself. Why? Dude. Oh my God. Once night fell, however, protests turned violent with looting, vandalism, according to reports. A local Fox affiliate reporter, Courtney Godfrey, captured some of the looting and posted the video to Twitter. In one clip, looters can be seen entering and exiting a Fifth Avenue on Nicollet Mall through a broken window. Should we just burn everything to the ground? Should we just tear everything up? Because it doesn't matter exactly what happens. People apparently just want an excuse to go do shit. People just want an excuse to go do something. This is insane. How if we... I don't... We want the full context of everything. I would assume that everybody wants the full context of everything before you make a decision. Before you make a decision, I would hope that you would have weighed all the options that are in front of you and gotten the full context of the story in front of you before you make a decision. But it seems like that does not happen anymore, and we all go off of feelings. That's how I feel. And this is what we get. Looters also hit a nearby liquor store and medical arts building. Godfrey wrote, the unrest prompted the city's mayor, Jacob Frey, to call the Minnesota National Guard and issue a curfew, according to the Star Tribune. This is a tragic incident for all involved, the mayor said. What the city needs now is healing, not more property destruction. But they don't care. They don't care. You even had somebody on a megaphone in the protest saying he killed himself. But nobody cared. You know what? It's just one interesting thing that, like, we don't respect people's property. We don't respect people's space. We don't respect anything. Like, I mean, am I wrong about that? Because it clearly is seeing that nobody respects anything anymore. With this story, we are told, and even with the video footage that is posted, you can see it with your own eyes. But nobody cared. The man who shot himself was wanted for allegedly murdering a man in downtown parking garage early Wednesday. The man just murdered somebody. The cops were en route to detain him, and he kills himself. Not only on video footage, but right next to people. And they blame the cops. Fantastic. That's awesome. Well, National Guard is not only moving into Minnesota. The National Guard of Minnesota is not only moving into Minneapolis to quell the violence there, but yeah, moving into Kenosha with the federal law enforcement going that way. There were still more day 92 civil unrest and riots in Portland. Why? 92 days. 92 days. It's going to almost be a deployment. Like, I'm thinking back of when I got deployed to Afghanistan. Like, that's how long people are going to be protesting for. And I'm just like, when does it end? When does it end? Well, I don't know. Even with the full storyline of everything that's been happening now, with even more context that's coming out about these situations, with even more information, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So, anyway, just at least wanted to let you guys know that more civil unrest is happening in Minneapolis. I feel bad for the people that are affected by that. And they had nothing to do with it whatsoever. Businesses and local areas are getting destroyed. They had nothing to do with it. Just innocent people and caught in the crossfire for a man that hurt himself. For a man that killed himself. He murdered somebody and then he ended his own life. But we're going to take the entire city with us. I am so sorry for everybody that's involved. All right, well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. National Guard's getting more involved with everything. Local law enforcement is being overwhelmed, it seems, in certain areas. And now the feds are starting to be more involved in not only Portland, Seattle, Minneapolis, Kenosha. It's just terrifying right now. And I just wish we would take a pause from everything. Just take a pause. Gain some knowledge, gain some understanding of the entire situation, and go from there. Get the full context of everything that's happening before we make a decision. We'll see if that happens. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Have a good one. Bye.